Alright, in this video we are going to do your pediatric testing station. So just like the others, 12 minutes long. Rachel will give me the info and we'll get started.
You are a BLS ambulance with an EMT partner. You're dispatched priority 1 on a 32-degree snowy day. Closest appropriate facility is 12 minutes away. You are dispatched to a 3-month female with experiencing a seizure. And yeah, there's 12 minutes.
Alright, so walk in, got my BSI, check my scenes, my scene safe.
Yep.
Okay, so as I approach, I see mom holding a baby. Hi ma'am, my name's John, I'm with the ambulance. What's your name?
Taylor.
And who do we have here?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth? Okay. So, let's see Elizabeth. So one patient. How does she look as I walk up? Is she still seizing?
No, but she's very lethargic.
Okay. Color as I approach?
She is normal color, hot to the touch,
Moisture?
and dry.
Dry? Okay. How does her breathing look?
Labored.
Okay, so her airway is open then if she's breathing, if her breathing bleeds. I'm going to peel some of these blankets off here so I can get a better look at Elizabeth. Pull that blanket, there we go. Okay, so looking at the chest, how does her, other than labored, respiratory rate?
The rate is 50.
Okay. Depth?
Appropriate.
Okay. Just feel your pulse here on your arm. How's her pulse feel?
Strong at 150.
Okay. Regular?
Regular.
Okay, and she just feels super hot to the touch.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to call ALS, priority 1, and I'm going to call her unstable at this time, a high priority patient because she's lethargic and very hot to the touch. So mom, how can you describe the seizure that she had to me?
Well, we were just sitting on the couch and then all of a sudden she just like had a weird blank
I'll
stare.
focus on her toe here.
She had a weird blank stare and then she just like, her eyes rolled back and she was just like shaking.
Okay. About how long did that last for?
Like 2 minutes.
Okay. Has she ever had anything like this happen before?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. What's her pulse ox?
It is 98%.
Okay. And pulse ox reads heart rate of 150.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna get a temperature here. So axillary temperature.
102.1.
Okay. That's pretty high. Okay. So never had anything like this before. 2 minutes, just shaking.
Yeah, I just couldn't get her to snap out of it.
How long has it been since the seizure stopped?
I called like when the seizure started, so
Okay.
10 minutes now maybe?
10 minutes? Okay.
Yeah. You guys got here fast.
Okay. And how's she acting now to you? She seems kind of sleepy to me.
Yeah, she's just really not herself. Like, she's just not interacting with me. So, she's just kind of like laying there.
Okay. That can happen after a seizure, and then she's also got that fever. How long she had the fever for?
It's been a couple days, and we were getting over sickness in the house, it's just gone through all the family members.
I'm gonna poke her heel real quick. This might make her kind of upset. Poke.
But we were giving Tylenol. I last gave Tylenol a little while ago, but that's all, and it really hasn't helped much.
Okay. Blood sugar?
80.
Blood sugar's 80. Beautiful. Okay. Do you know what time it was when you gave the Tylenol? It's 2 o'clock now.
Probably at like 7 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you given any Motrin?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so just Tylenol.
Yeah.
Did you base it on her weight? Did you use the chart that you got from the hospital when she was born?
Yeah.
Okay. About how much does she weigh right now?
I think her last was like 19 pounds, 20 pounds.
Okay.
That's skinny. My kid not eating enough.
Okay, so about 19 pounds. Okay. So, how has she been eating today?
She really hasn't been. She just doesn't want to like eat really.
Okay. Is she breastfed or is she on formula?
Formula.
Okay. How many bottles has she had today?
We had that one around like 7, and then we tried around 11. She just didn't want to eat.
Okay. Did she take any formula at all?
Maybe like an ounce or 2.
Okay. How about diapers today?
They kind of dry.
Okay. Have you changed any at all today, or just haven't really needed to?
No, I haven't needed to.
Any poop today?
No.
Okay. How about yesterday? How were her diapers yesterday?
They were okay. So I'd still say like they were wet, but not like bad.
Okay. How about eating yesterday?
That was okay too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So she's 3 months old. Has she had her 3-month checkup already?
Next week.
Next week. Okay. How was her 2-month checkup?
Fine. Everything was fine.
Okay. So is she an only kid in the house, or are there other kids?
No, there's other kids.
Have they all been sick too?
Yeah, they all go to daycare, so.
The daycare cooties will get everybody. With her being unwrapped a little bit, any change to pulse or how hot she feels?
No.
Okay. Excuse me. So when she was born, any complications when she was born?
Oh.
Full term?
Yep.
Anytime in the NICU?
No, she did go back to like for like a day or 2 because she was like the yellow.
Okay.
So.
She was a little jaundice?
Yeah. So they had to put her under like that little blue light.
Did a special light for a day or 2? Okay.
Yeah.
And then she got discharged home. Hasn't been really sick or anything since then? Does she go to daycare? Not yet?
No.
Okay. So just the others do, and
Yeah.
the others sick. Okay. So, do I have an ETA on my ALS unit at all?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Okay. How far am I from the hospital? You said like
15.
15? Okay. So what we're gonna do is we'll wait here for the paramedics to get here. That way they can maybe give her some more meds and then take her up to the hospital so she can get watched for a while. After having had a seizure, they recommend they go to the hospital, they get watched for a while. Make sure that they don't have any more seizures. Is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a car seat for her?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
perfect. If you want to send somebody to get that, and they can get, my partner will get that on the stretcher and secured and everything, so when we're ready, we'll be able to get her on that.
Okay.
Is she crying at all right now, or just kind of still lethargic and out of it?
Yeah, just intermittent cries,
Okay.
weak cries.
Still real lethargic. Pulse ox still 98%.
Yep.
Okay. So pulse ox is good, so I'm not going to put her on any oxygen right now. I don't think she needs it. Pulse is good. She's too young for a blood pressure, so we're not going to do that. I check my medic card just to make sure what color she is in case we need that, but not anticipating us to need that right now at all. Okay. Has she had a cough at all?
Not that I've noticed. I mean, she's had runny nose for a while, but I just figured that there was nothing else really. The fever just started like yesterday.
Okay, so just kind of snotty, congested,
Yeah.
fever. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna do just a quick physical assessment on her. So I'm just gonna feel her head here. How's her fontanelle feel?
Soft.
Soft. Is it sunk in at all?
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna take a listen to her lungs here. How are my lung sounds?
A little raspy in the lower field, but otherwise clear.
Okay. And we'll push on your belly here a little bit. There we go. How's your cap refill?
Good.
Okay, alright. Still feels hot though. Recheck out temperature with her kind of uncovered and unwrapped a bit.
Yeah, it's 101.9 at this point.
Okay, so we've come down a little bit, with not being so wrapped up. I know it's normal when they got a fever, you want to bundle them up. We don't want to insulate that fever, so that's why I kind of opened her up a little bit here, let some of that heat out.
Okay.
Is she moving around at all?
She looks to be getting a little bit better.
Okay.
Yeah. She doesn't look as tired as after.
Okay.
Yeah, afterwards she was just like laying there. I couldn't get her to wake up or anything.
That's pretty normal after a seizure for that to happen. And then I would have checked at the beginning. She's not bleeding at all, right?
Nope.
Okay, good. Pulse ox still good. Just waiting on my transport to get here to take her up to the hospital. How does her mucous membranes look?
Dry.
Dry. Not unexpected. She looks a little dehydrated because she hasn't been eating much, but kids don't want to eat a lot when they're sick. How's she been sleeping?
She's been kind of like, oh, sorry. She's been kind of fussy lately.
Okay.
So it takes a little bit to get her to bed, but I just thought it was because she's getting older. She doesn't want to go to bed now. We're trying to transition from like the bedside bassinet to like the crib, so yeah.
That can be a struggle sometimes. Plus, when you're sick, it can be a little fussy and hard to put down. Want to be held and cuddled instead.
Mhm.
How do her pupils look?
Equal and reactive. She's starting to come around with a stronger cry too.
Okay, well that's good. She's starting to come around a little bit. And do a
And that
bit
is
better.
12 minutes.
All right.